Morning Abotai, Erev Shabbat Shalom. We've been speaking about some of the halachot of tefillah. Here's a very important halacha with regards to tefillah that many people don't realize. The Gemara in Masechet Berachot Daf Yud says that it is forbidden to greet a person using the word shalom before a person prays. The Gemara says that if a person does so, it's as if he made that person a bama, which is a forbidden altar. Why? Because you're prioritizing the kavod of that person, especially using the name shalom, the word shalom, which is the name of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, on that person before you pray to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, that is asur. The Gemara brings down a few details regarding this law, which is, this only applies if a person is mashkim lefitcho, which means if a person needs to goes there specifically to greet the person, as opposed to by chance. The Halacha al-Ma'aseh, Maran Shulchan Aruch, in Siman Petet, Sa'if Bet, breaks down this halacha as follows. Listen carefully. The halacha is, if a person, let's say, needs to go to somebody else's house to check on a business deal or whatever it is before praying, the halacha is that when you go there, he's not allowed to use the word shalom. You can't tell him in the morning, shalom aleichem, but over there you can say good morning. That's mutar. Good morning, or in any other language, that's mutar when you need to go there anyway to check on something. However, if you're going there specifically to say shalom to him, to say good morning, to greet him before tefillah, not only is the word shalom asur, you're not even allowed to say good morning. You are not allowed to go out of your way to greet somebody in any language before the tefillah. Now, what happens if it's a chance encounter? Let's say you're walking in the street, or you're walking into shul, and you meet somebody. Over there, it dictates that you greet the person. La halacha, it's preferable to say good morning, or in any other language. Even according to the letter of the law, to say shalom is also acceptable, but it's better to say good morning. Now, based on this, the Mishnah Berurah, Kaf HaChaim, Pri Megadim, and other poskim bring down the following scenario. What about if I'm not going to his house? What about in shul? Right, a person comes to Beit HaKnesset, and you have your seat. Sometimes you see people, before the tefillah, they make their rounds. They go from their seat, and they go from person to person, whether it's on a weekday or on Shabbat, especially using the word Shabbat Shalom, they go from person to person. The Mishnah Berurah says, asur. It's asur to do that before the tefillah. That's considered moving from your place in shul to go to somebody else's place. That's considered mashkim lefitcho. That's considered going to his house. And therefore, when you're going to his house, certainly you can't say the word shalom, but even saying good morning is also asur. If you encounter people, you're walking in, you see people on your way in, then you can say good morning. But to actually go out of your way and go from person to person in the shul, that is asur to do before the tefillah, because it's asur, it's inappropriate to greet anybody before we greet HaKadosh Baruch Hu through our tefillat shacharit. Have a wonderful day and Shabbat Shalom. This evening, Mincha Kabbalat Shabbat and Abid is at 10 to 5, 4:50. Shabbat Shalom.